Hi guys, my name is Rohan. I'm the founder and CEO of Build Your Own Brand, BYOB. Today I'm going to be talking about personal branding and why people come to us for personal branding. The first question or the first request they have is I want to be perceived as a thought leader. Now, in this video, I'm going to talk about what is a thought leader, what are the myths around it, and going to bust those myths also. So let's get into it because this word actually I also got to know about it over time because BYOB was planning to not launch with personal branding. Then we figured out we were good at it, and that's how we got it. Okay, what is thought leadership? Thought leadership is your ability to communicate in a clear and concise manner your thoughts and opinions about a certain aspect. Now, this can be something trending in the news, or this can be generally something that you feel very positive about. Thought leaders do it in a very engaging manner and an influential manner. So, if someone starts to read their thoughts or listen to them, it becomes very engaging to them and they kind of start following that. Now, if you're planning to become a thought leader, here are some myths you need to keep around. Probably you also face it before you start writing online or putting your opinion out there. Number one, you don't need to know everything. All right, thought leaders do not know everything. They are very honest to admit that. They read about stuff, they form an opinion, and if they don't know about it, if they and admit it that we don't know about it, that makes them a more influential thought leader. So, number one, they do not need to know everything. Second, all your thoughts must be original. That is not humanly possible. Alright, even I try to be creative all the time, but you draw inspiration from what you see all around. So, this myth that a thought leader will always have original content or original thoughts is just a myth. You can be inspired from something, then you give your take on it, and sometimes you can just paraphrase someone else's thoughts as well. In a perspective, you might feel engaging. 3. Thought leaders are experts. No. Expertise is built over time. Thought leaders can also be of those kinds that give just an opinion about it, not in a very controversial or negative way, but they grasp the feeling of the matter, feel what is actually could be the reason behind it, or just point out why they feel about certain things this way. So they don't need to be an expert, but they can definitely metamorphosize what the actual issue is at hand. 4. The person needs to be influential. Absolutely not true. Celebrities and influential people, political or someone who has been in the industry for a long time, yes, when they speak something, it probably carries a lot of weightage. But in today's age, thanks to social media and every platform available to everyone, anyone can learn to become a thought leader by just putting out their thoughts. So you do not need to come with a predefined success criteria in your head. Lastly, you need to be an extrovert. Trust me, that is not true. A lot of people I know who are one of the people I listen to and I read their thoughts, they're all introverts and or not as extrovert as I would have thought. Thanks to our tech revolution, online blogging, online platforms which do not require you to come in front of the camera or speak with someone face to face, you can just write your thoughts. It just eliminates the need to being an extrovert. You can be an introvert, write out your thoughts, and also just hit publish. Once you've identified your niche, you need to start building your personal brand. How do you do that? That's by putting out your content in the form of posting online content, video, written, text, or small microblogging websites like Twitter. Because if you don't give your thoughts a voice either in readable format or where you can see on video, you will not be able to be perceived as someone who is influential. Now, the other thing about putting out content is that you need to actively engage as well. So, if you are at a platform, for example, LinkedIn, one thing is you post. Now, there's this thing called post and ghost. Never do that. Comment on other people's posts. They can be of your niche, not your niche. Figure out how your opinions kind of come out of play, because that will give you the authority you are looking for as a thought leadership. We at BYOP do exactly that. Our services are aligned for our clients according to their personality. We do a debrief, figure out what they want to speak about, get to know about them, push out content for them, and also comment for them. So if you're having trouble or you're thinking about the journey of becoming a thought leader, reach out to us. Our details are on our channel, and we'll be happy to help you. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video of thought leadership, and I really think that you don't overthink the whole process of becoming a thought leader. These tips are exactly what you need to get started on that journey. If you still need help, reach out to us at byob.net.in and we'll help you. Please hit subscribe. We're a small organization. Any sort of support really helps us in our journey. Thank you.